Make sure we're all set. Test 1 2 1 2. Yeah, settings is still there. Make sure we're all set. Test 1 2 1 2. Craig, the tech guy. How are you, my guy? Just going through some checklists, going through my checklist because I've had some serious because I've had some issues, some of the headaches that you get from PC gaming. But let's get things fired up here. This thing better be done downloading. Oh, that was a quick install. Okay, should be good to go. Get the wheel booted up. All right. I'm going to go into a practice session real quick, make sure my frame rate is on point, and then I'll explain to you the absolute nightmare that I've had. Well, I ain't gonna say nightmare, just more like a nuisance, a headache more than anything. 28. Okay, we got 12. All right, let's go ahead and register for the race. Let's see what we're looking like as far as practice goes. No game sound? Okay. I already know what that probably comes down to. Audio. Oculus virtual device. This Okay, thank you so much, Eric. There should be game audio now. Thank you so much. And it should be good. It should be good to go now. That's just, again, that's just that PC headache bullshit. I mean, when you get these updates, sometimes it resets your app to the default, and when you got a checklist a mile long, you're bound to miss something. And you know, with my checklist, I got boom, 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 and when an update comes out and something gets reset.
Eric McCready said, all good now.
Yep, that was through OBS. I didn't set the OBS output, audio output to the headset. So we'll start with that part. Hopefully this stream doesn't look choppy. The past couple of weeks I've had issues with OBS, and I already kind of knew what that was about, and a lot of that had to do with the OBS NDI plugin. It's basically been, they've discontinued, done away with it, however you want to say it, and a new runtime is in its place called DistroAV AV or DistroAV, whatever you want to call it. So I knew that sooner or later I was going to have to address that, and I finally broke down and did it. I had to uninstall the NDI plugin and then put in this DistroAV plugin. So I've done that. So that problem hopefully will be resolved. Unless you guys see some choppy frames, whatever. And then there was the issue with my headset. For the past few days, what I was dealing with as far as my headset goes was every time I took the headset off and then put it back on,
all clear, push now. Sector 1 is yellow.
my frame rate was dropping.
We think that Ferrari has been dead. We've got cold brakes all round.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we'll park it right there and go back to the garage. So the race starts in 9 minutes.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Okay, so as I was saying, the problem I was having with my headset. I put the headset on, game runs at 90 frames per second. I take the headset off, come back a couple of minutes later, put the headset back on. Now it's dropped to 72 frames per second, and now everything is skittish and choppy. I figured that, it was obvious that the headset was going into screensaver mode, or in this case, it was actually going to sleep. So whenever I put the headset on, it was dropping it down to 72 frames per second. Well, I figured it was a PC problem because Microsoft, Meta, or Oculus, Nvidia, between those three, you're getting updates every single week, and you never know what has been broken or reset to the default settings. So that's what took me so long to figure this shit out. I mean, the answer was in the problem, but that the headset was going to sleep. But I didn't think it was a headset problem. I thought it was a problem with the PC. I thought it was a Microsoft update, an Nvidia update, an Oculus update. And it wasn't happening with my other Quest headsets. It wasn't happening with the Quest 3. So now I'm starting to think that, okay, maybe this headset is on its way out. Maybe the processor is getting ready to kick the bucket. I finally break down and I go into the settings, and the display settings, as in it would go into screensaver mode. The display would turn off after 1 minute. 15 seconds after the display turns off, the headset goes into sleep mode, and that where the problem was. So I went into the settings and I changed both display and sleep mode to activate after 15 minutes of inactivity. So now I can take this headset off if I have, you know, I could take this headset off, run to the bathroom, whatever the case may be, and come back and put the headset back on, and I still got 90 frames per second. So yeah, that part is over. So hopefully won't run into any more headaches for a while. So now that and I was testing it last night, and so the 90 frames was never a problem because it is buttery smooth. It's just like I said, every time I took the headset off and I was gone for more than 1 minute, when I put the headset back on, it was dropping to 72 frames, and it was choppy. It was the headset was flickering, all kinds of shit. So yeah, we've got that registered. We've got that resolved now. I was looking at the word unregistered and it just
Slow
kicked
to
in.
Pro Sim Racing said, "Glad you got that solved. Glad it was a simple fix."
It was a simple fix, but I made it harder than it needed to be because the fix was in the headset. But because, as I was saying, you know, like Microsoft, Oculus, Nvidia, they put out so many damn updates. When something is broken or been reset to their default settings, you don't even know where to start. And then, you know, and then I race from this headset, and then I've got the streaming PC in the other room. So I go into the other room, I check OBS, and I look at the health meter, and I'm seeing red, and I'm seeing like hundreds of dropped frames. It was just, that shit was getting on my damn nerves. It was eating away at me. I'm like, and I'm sitting here racking my brain about how I'm gonna try to fix it and shit like that when I get home from work. So that's that. We got 6 minutes before the race starts. So lately, I've been a little more satisfied with the way I've been racing lately, and it came down to one simple tip from James Baldwin. I watched the video from James Baldwin, and he lists like 5 mistakes that sim racers make. And you know, he talked about your settings, not using all of the track, braking, and when he got the gearing, that's where it applied to me. Lap times are made or broken in the curves. How you approach the curves and how you get out of the curves makes all the difference. And it comes down to 3 things, in my opinion, when entering a curve. It depends on what gear you're in, it depends on what angle you take, and it depends on your brake meter. It depends on your brake marker. After watching tons of track guide videos, there was nothing really wrong with my brake markers, although I played it a little bit safe and braked slightly earlier than what I was seeing in these track guides videos. But the big thing was the gears. I could never find my happy spot as far as the gears. Now, what James Baldwin explained is when you come into the corners, if you come into the corners in a low gear, you're basically engine braking the car. The car is going to be more controlled, but it's going to be slower coming into the corner. But because you're in a low gear, it will accelerate out of the corner faster. So you're coming in slow, going out fast. He said if you come in a corner in a high gear, the opposite happens. You're carrying speed into the corner, but the car is more loose. And exiting the corner, you're slow because the car has been bogged down because of the low RPMs. And so that's coming in, that's fast to slow. He was like, you got to find a way to come in fast and get out fast. And so my biggest problem is that I come into a corner, whatever gear I was in, I stay in that gear, going in at the apex and going out. So if I come into a corner in second gear, I stay in second gear throughout that entire corner. Now, some cases you still have to do that, but the adjustment that I've made is, like, let's say there's a corner where I should be in second gear. I'll approach that corner in third gear so I can carry speed into the corner, and then right before I hit the apex, then I'll drop it down to second gear to get the RPMs up, and then I'll be able to take the corner tighter, and then the higher RPMs will allow me to accelerate out of the corner. So so what that has done for me is allow me to be a little more consistent. You know, and I've run some practices and stuff like that on using different cars on different tracks and stuff like that, and I've actually been I've been okay with some of my lap times. So now this particular combo right here is weird because my fastest official lap during quali has been a 2:18.2, which is okay, but that was crazy. I did a race yesterday. That 2:18.2, I qualified 15th in that race. That's how fast these guys were, because people were turning in 2:16s on this track with this track car combo. The 2:18, at one point I even got down to a 2:17.9, but I made a couple of mistakes and it ended up being like a 2:18.4. Well, what I've been finding out is that doing a 2:18 during quali is easy. It's been tough to do it lap after lap after lap during the actual race. During the actual race, I've been turning in mid 219s, low 219s, and occasional high 218. You know, during a race, you know, if I'm having a good lap, you know, we're looking at mid 218s. All right, we've got a minute and 10 seconds. Also, pit strategy is crucial in this game. In my opinion, you have to, because you're gonna make at least one pit stop. I think it is crucial not to take on any damage, because that is gonna set you back like an extra 30 seconds minimum. So by the time you get to the pits, in my case, if my car has damage, I've got to repair the damage, I've got to refuel the car, and then I've been taking on front tires so I can still try to maintain a consistent lap time. All three of those have made my pit time close to 1 minute. So I might come into the pits in 5th place, but I'm coming out of the pits in like 14th place. You know, it comes out in the wash, and I end up finishing the race, you know, around, you know, 4th, 5th place, whatever. But it's still the point that if I take on any damage, it sets you back that much further. All right, we are ready to get underway. Let's join the event. So tomorrow we get a new set of daily races, and whatever they give us, look at this. This thing got me on wets. Let's go.
Eric McCready said, I got shotgun, let's go.
Let's go. Oh crap.
The pit exit's clear.
I heard the notification for low battery.
Temperature's low. We need to get some heat into them. right side, clear right. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 2. Session, 7th position.
Oh, look at that! I had the fastest first two. Well, damn, it's only most of the cars is in the pits though. Nobody really came out, so I'm not gonna start. Let me shut up. I don't want to start getting braggadocious. See how many we got? 11 GTEs, so that means I've got to finish. I got to qualify 5th or better. Let's go. If any of you happen to notice if the stream looks skittish, or you guys are noticing a lot of drop frames, let me know, please.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Clay, we've got 9 minutes to settle up. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Inside the headset, everything's buttery smooth.
217.64. The guy behind has just done a 217.58. Alright Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left, E4. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
That good.
Lap 2, 19.P6.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace. Okay, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. Clear left.
That time was a 2:18.40.
I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. 218.3. Not bad, but look at that. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried. Because maybe I could have taken the 5th place.
That's the end of the session, B6.
Look at that. 218.315. I did 218.398. Only needed 1/10 of a second. So I've got 10 tires at my disposal. So once I use these, this will mean that I have used 8 tires, and I will have 2 new tires left to use. So if I come into the pits, if I decide to change all the tires, 2 of them are going to be new and 2 of them are going to be used. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
12.3. Do this. 12.3. $17 laps. So 5. So like I do with my normal strategy, I'll have to do 6 full laps in order to come in and get enough fuel to safely finish the race. Because if I do 5 full laps and come in, now I'm in danger of running out of fuel, especially if the race goes an extra lap. It's showing right here that this race should go 17 laps. But in the event it goes an 18th lap, I would be in danger of running out of fuel. So I'm coming in after 6 full laps instead of 5.
Formation lap has started.
What is he doing? I mean, I hope that's not him trying to warm his tires up, because all he's doing is working his way closer to a flat spot. But hey, if that's what he wants to do.
Green flag.
Green, green.
Flag.
Incident in sector 1, yellow
Oh,
flag.
god damn it!
You're in clear left. Clear all round. Okay, Clay. You picked up a bit of aero damage.
Oof!
Sector 1 is green. Start's okay. We're still in good shape here. Right side's clear. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. We can see through it. It's gone off. Okay, Clay. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Car right. Clear right.
9,
Green flag in sector 2, E7.
The damage I took made the car slippery. And unfortunately, I had to lift on the Eau Rouge.
The car in front of us is now Rodriguez. Don't be intimidated. Keep it behind you. Yellow flag sector 2. We think that Baraka has crashed. Green flag sector 2.
Oh shit!
that time was a 2:20.70.
Hold tyres all round. Alright Clay, don't let this guy distract you. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Sauvage spinned it. Sector 2 is green. The gap to P5 ahead is now 0.6.
That time was a 2:19.80.
Okay Clay, our fuel window opens on lap 6. It'll close on lap 12. Yellow flag, caution. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Okay Clay, the next car is Areka, green flag in Sector 2. You've got cold front tyres.
I never got that turn 1 pileup out of my head.
P10, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 12 seconds. P9.
The back end is unstable as hell.
front tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Incident Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1.
In the super tight corners, the car wants to spin around.
Time to 25.53.
Right there, the car tried to snap loose. And I have to keep lifting at the Eau Rouge because I keep feeling the car wiggling.
Behind us now, 7.4 seconds.
I keep feeling the car wiggling in the back.
Okay, it's stop requested. The pit crew is ready.
Car tried to spin out again. Stay between the lines, please, Clay. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Go, go, go. 1 minute. Well, 2 cars already retired, so at least I won't be last. But I think the other cars are going to be so far in front of me that even when they come into the pits, I'm not sure I'll be able to make that time up. Took 32 seconds alone just to repair the damage. I think.
That time was a 3:40.28.
Oh my God, the other cars are like 2 minutes ahead of me.
It exit is clear. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 2 is now yellow. It looks like Al has stacked it. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Flag in Sector 1 is now green.
Thank God he's on mediums. If I can maintain consistent 218s, I may be able to chop him down.
Time was a 2:29.90.
E9. Gap 2, B1 behind is now 4.9 seconds. One lap ahead.
Oh!
Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is now clear.
Back end is still slippery.
Okay, Clay, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. There's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. We're at the halfway point.
Time was a 2:20.65.
There's a faster car approaching. The gap to P1 behind is now 2.6, 1 lap in front. Blue flag. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Oh, the back, the car was about to go loose again.
Okay, Clay, there's a faster class car approaching. Sector 1, yellow flag. Clear left. We think Poulet has gone off. Green flag, sector 1. Car left, clear left.
Lap 2.
You're halfway home, going into your fuel.
9.
Blue flag. Run out of track limits, keep it between the lines. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Rojas has spun off. Sector 3 is green. Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Yellow flag in Sector 1. There's a faster class car behind. flag.
Oh, I'm getting a little nervous about this.
Clear right.
Oh shit!
Davies is pitting.
Lap 2:20.40.
Costa is now in the lead. Sector 1 is clear. We think Alex has gone off.
This race has just been god awful.
Sector 2 is yellow. We think Ulin has spun off. Green flag, sector 2.
He spun off.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Alright Clay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Lap 2:22.52.
Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Rodriguez has stacked it. Sector 2 is now green. You've used half your fuel. flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. It looks like our echo has gone off. Track temps increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
That was a big mistake.
That time was a 2:90.69.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Clay, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag.
And what did I do? Back into the goddamn rail.
Green flag in sector 2.
I lost my wing. I'm fucked.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
That killed any hopes I had. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose your wing.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. We're seeing lots of rear locking. Sector 2 is clear. Pit crew's ready. Being caught by the faster class cars. Yellow flag.
That's a back.
Blue flag. Green flag, sector 2. Blue flag. Come out into position 9 behind Saviati.
Yep, no wing.
Pit crew is ready. yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3, 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Alright Clay, there's a faster car approaching.
Oh my God.
Blue flag. All done, go.
151 seconds. This race is going to be over before I get out of the pits. Right there, that flashing red. Yeah, I'm missing a wing, front and rear bumper, serious damage.
Reyes, ahead is pitting.
Rear suspension, serious damage. That's the race.
E9, okay, we're done.
Well, everybody's accounted for. Let's go see the damage. Well, shit. All things considered, I didn't lose much.
Gaming Legends said, at least you finished.
Well, I had to finish Gaming Legends because if you quit the race, you're going to lose more rank. So if you care about your rank, even though you're going to come in last, you have to finish the race because a DNF is worse than not finishing the race. So all things considered, I didn't take that hard of a hit. You look at it, it expected you to qualify 9th. You actually qualified 6th. I qualified the bottom half of the race. Nothing I can do about that. Expected you to finish 9th. And so yeah, and I think when I spun out, I was in 6th place when I spun out. So even with the damage that I took, if I hadn't spun out, I think I could have finished in 5th, and I think I could have walked away with positive rank. So that's just one of those things. I mean, the only thing that bothered me about that race is the same shit that bothers me about all the races that I've done the past week, is that the P2 cars, the ones in front, are fighting each other with cold tires. So that, and they're doing it on turn 1. So there's always going to be a turn 1 wreck. And then you have the idiots in the back doing that last to first shit. You know, they come barreling through there, you know, and it's almost like if you don't get out of their way immediately, they'll run you off the track. So yeah, that turn 1 wreck hurt me because I rear-ended somebody and took front end damage, so I lost aero and the car was unstable. I could feel the car slipping on every corner until it finally snapped loose. So all things considered, shit, I kind of consider this race a victory, because I expected to lose like 10-12% of rank and I only lost 4%. So I'll take that. You know what? I'm going to do a couple of practice laps on here. This particular track right here, this particular combination, and this is going to be the crazy part right here. The fastest lap right there is a 103.4. I was just putting around and just bullshitting, and I did a 104.9, a second and a half off of the fastest guy on the leaderboard. And I did that with the Corvette. And a lot of that goes back to that tip that I picked up from that James Baldwin video, because now that he explained how slow in, fast out, or fast in, slow out, you know, depending on how depending on what you're doing, what gear you're in, all that kind of stuff, what it has helped me do is be more definitive about what gear I'm going to be in.
Car behind, take care of rejoining. Blue flag. Let's get some heat into these brakes. New fastest lap for Finitz, 107.08. Sector 1 is 4.1 off the pace. Yellow flag sector 3. Air temperature's full. It's now 21 Celsius. Green flag sector 3. Okay, Clay. watch these track limits. Fastest lap for Santos, 106.53. That's a new fastest lap for Dinitz, 106.22.
0.42.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Car in front lap time is at 107.18. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Come on, dude. Either stabilize it or get out of the way.
Yellow flag. Track limits. New fastest lap for Alexander, 105.77. Fastest lap for Dinitz, 105.65. Sector 2 is green, P6. The guy in front has just done a 107.11. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2. We can see Dinitz has binned it. Green flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 time was good. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's a new fastest lap for Alexander, 105.46. We think that Rick has crashed. Green flag in Sector 1. That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Time 106.71.
Event starts in 3 minutes, huh? I'm debating about trying this track. I mean, I kind of figured out how to drive the Corvette through this shit. Shit. Oh well, let's do it. So yeah, this will wrap it up after this race. Oh shit. I might have just stepped in some shit. So based on this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm ranked number 6 coming into this session. And in my opinion, I got to get into the 104s to have a chance to win this race. That being said, I probably should have took the Corvette, but I don't know. Something is just talking to me about taking the McLaren. I kind of learned how to drive the McLaren a little bit, and it does feel a little bit more stable than the Corvette. I mean, but at the end of the day, I really should be using the Ferrari, because I know that car like the back of my hand. So it looks like I fell down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now it appears that I'm going to be the 9th ranked guy coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep my eye on that. $105. So, can we all agree that LeMans Ultimate is the new king of sim racing? Let's go. When they
Gaming
get
Legends said, long straights.
Yes, sir. When they get that driver swap in May, I think that's going to be a wrap. I think LeMans Ultimate is going to be the new king, and they're not going to give that title up for a while. Let's go. Yo, man, what's your... Yo! I normally don't do this stuff, but...
Eric McCready said, agreed.
Agreed.
All clear on pit exit.
Gaming
That's 2
Legends
minutes left. 2 minutes.
said,
Brakes are cold. Be careful.
wish it was on console, will have to upgrade my pack some pint.
Well, they want to bring it to console, but would it
Golden
sound...
Dan Sock said, another one DJ Khaled. We the best.
We're the best music! So coming back to that about LeMans Ultimate coming to console, they want to bring it to console. They've already said that this game will run on console.
That's a new fastest lap for Alexander, 105.73. Sector 2 is 0.33, off the pace. Fastest lap for Triska, 105.30. Fastest lap for Pollard, 105.18.
That time was a 1:05.15.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. fastest lap for Alexander, 105.00. That's the end of the session, E5.
Five. Let's go. So yeah, what it came down to about LeMans Ultimate on the console, basically what they're looking to do is they're looking for somebody to partner up with them, basically to take on the expenses of porting this game to console. So right now they said that their focus is to get this game running, to get this game where they want it to be on PC before bringing it to console. But we do know they want to bring it to console. They have said that they want to bring it to console. And yeah, so they said they were looking for a partner to, you know, they're looking to partner up with somebody.
Said, they don't believe in us, another one. Gaming Legends. Said,
your exit's clear.
Will it run in VR on a console?
4 minutes to do the business. We need to get some heat.
That's a good question. But I think a bigger question is would Sony even let them put the game on a console? Because some of these games, Sony's not letting some of these games onto the console. Because according to EA, from the way they make it sound, the Formula One game will run on console, but it's up to Sony if they're gonna let it on.
Dan saw. Said, God did.
Fastest lap for Rem, 104.89.
So yeah, the
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. The guy ahead's lap time is at 105.33.
EA said it was up to Sony whether or not the game comes to PSVR 2 or
The guy
not.
behind has just done a
So they said that they were looking to
110.57.
talk to Sony about it.
The guy behind has just done a 108.68.
That time was a 1-0.
10th position.
6-5.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. New fastest lap for Rem, 104.29. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace. Fastest lap for Pollard, 104.28. Sector 2's 0.2 off the pace. Okay, Clay, you've used half your fuel. 11. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the base. Fastest lap for Pollard, 104.04. That's the end of the session, P11.
Gaming Legends said, at least with a subscription on console it should keep the dirty drivers away.
It won't.
Dan Sock said, when I worked for Best Buy back in day, the Sony representative Sean was so nice to me and gave me exclusive merch. I worked in media gaming. He also added me on PS3. Love that guy.
Nice. As far as, you know, the subscription, eliminating the dirty drivers on console, you got a bigger problem on console, and that's people who, where's the controller at? You got a bigger problem on console. You got people who use these.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Let's see here. Estimated 13 and a half laps. So we are going to put 15 laps worth of fuel in there. And a half, 13 and a half. No, it's 13 and a half. So yeah, 15 should be enough. Got to play it safe. This is a very tight track. I guess the only way you're probably going to see a lot of people forcing their way into tight corners because there's just not a lot of track to build up speed to overtake someone on the straights.
Formation lap has started.
RL9010 said, like dropped.
RL, how's it going, my guy? I still watch, man, but I think because like with you being over in Japan and the crazy time difference, a lot of times I'm seeing you as I'm getting up, getting ready for work.
Green flag.
Green. Right side's clear. Alright, yeah, on your clear right.
RL9010 said, yeah, I am late then. RL9010 said, and you are East Coast.
Yeah.
Right side's
RL9010
clear.
said, so I and you start
clear
here
right.
then.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. Come on, Clay, forget the start, just get stuck in lane. Clear right.
Oh, nice one. He went for the switchback.
You've just done
RL9010.
50.
Z. Baptixbest just got a SimHub plug in time to test it out.
Nice.
The car in front of us is a wrecker. The next car is Danny, P50. That's your fastest lap. Is now 0.7.
RL9010. Z. No brake performance kit on your brake. Are those V3?
Yeah, these are V3s.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Keep digging, this isn't over yet.
RL9010. Z. Looks stock, so much pedal travel.
Oh yeah, I haven't really made too many adjustments on these pedals.
Sector 1 is yellow. That's a new fastest lap for Bollard, 104.16. Yellow flag.
Oh shit! That's it, that's a wrap.
Alexander has been dead. Green flag in sector 3. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. We need to refuel by lap 15. Good stuff, keep it going.
Oh, the front suspension is fucked up. I got greedy. He's got damage too. He's all over the place.
That's half distance. On clear left.
Somebody lost a tire.
That time was a
1:0.84. Car left, clear left. Clear left. Come on, don't let him get away.
See my steering wheel is cocked to the left.
The guy in front is Warner.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Push now, we need more speed. 15th place. Green flag sector 1. We think Warner has gone off. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The driver in front of us is Thompson.
Oh, that left wheel's getting hot. Quick.
That time was a
14th.
1:0.75.
P15 was closing you down. The gap has come down to 4.2 seconds.
This car's all
Warned
over
about
the
track
place.
limits.
See what my tires look like. I still got a lot of front tire left.
Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Bullet has gone off. The car in front of us is Bullet. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Damn, look like I got a couple of Christmas presents.
Has been it. Sector 1 is clear. P12.
6-1.
Okay, Clay. The next car is Danny. Sector 3 is clear. Track limits. Watch those lines.
Woo!
exited in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Clay, run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. About track limits.
Unfortunately, that car behind me just might catch me. It's 1.2 seconds behind me right now.
Okay, it's over.
Even if I didn't take on that damage, I'm not so sure I would have did much better than that anyway. All right, everybody's accounted for. Let's go see the damage. Yeah. Not that bad, but it's still another setback. Starts in 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Back-to-back races. I was a victim of misfortune. spun out, wrecked the car. The other one plowed right into the wall being greedy. So, and then tomorrow we get new daily races. So it all depends on what the daily races are tomorrow. If they are races that I like and races that I think I have a legitimate shot at doing something good, then I'll come back tomorrow. If it's something that I'm not too certain about and I need some practice, then I'll be back Wednesday or possibly Thursday. So that's the window. Sometime between tomorrow and Thursday is when I'm looking to come back. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Still chasing silver, trying to get back to silver. We will get there sooner or later. I know we will. And we'll see you all on the next one. Until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you.